Hello everyone, it's Tombul speaking and this is the introduction video for the OpenAI Toolkit. So what is the OpenAI Toolkit? It's an asset for Unity developers to implement OpenAI features into their projects with ease. It's component based, it's made of modular scripts, and it's really easy to use. And you can implement all those features into your project without writing a single line of code. So what does it promise? Let's take a look. Main features. AI chat system. It's just a simple chat back and forth. Image recognition chat. The AI recognizes the images that you send to it. Image generation. It simply generates images. And audio chat. Now let's dive in. Now let's begin with the simple chat scene. Simple chat scene works with the simple chat manager script, which coordinates the API tools. Each sample scene works with a manager script. They'll cover your needs, but you still can write your own managers for various purposes. Now let's look at the API tools. Chat request creator creates a request to be sent to the OpenAI API. Chat preset value can be set to none, simple, or audio. When it's set to simple, you can choose one of the flagship models. When it's set to none, you can choose any model you want. And when it's set to audio, well, we'll look into that later. When you tick the validate option, the system checks for the values that will not be accepted by the OpenAI API and fixes them. Let's keep it unticked for now. Messages Manager simply manages the messages. You don't have to do anything except for adding it. Simple user message provider takes text input from the input field and adds it to the request as a user message. In the OpenAI API, you can tell the AI how to behave with the system messages. Let's add a prompt. You're a pirate. Alright, now let's try it. Sup, just a simple question. We send it and we wait for the response. Ahoy, this is a fair win today, matey. What treasure be you seeking, etc. As you can see, the AI doesn't just respond, but it also pretends to be a pirate as intended. The simple chat scene works successfully. Next is the image recognition scene. Apart from sending a text message to the AI, it also sends an image URL. The AI recognizes the image and responds according to that. Different from the simple chat scene, we have this user message provider component here instead of the simple user message provider. It takes the text message from one input field and image URL from another. And here we have this online image where an egg sits on two forks. Let's copy the URL and try it here. We paste the URL. What's in the image? We send it. It's rendered here. And yeah, the image shows a brown egg balanced on balanced on the intersection of two crossed metal forks, etc. As you can see, it recognizes the image and responds according to that. But there is also one more thing we can do here. This scene is designed to be used with an image URL, but OpenAI API also accepts images in base64 format. Now let's see. We have this base64 text here. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, this is some small smile that I drew before. Now let's try this one. We paste it and what's in this one? We send it. It fails to render the image because the image recognition manager is not designed for that. But yeah, this image shows a simple smile face emoticon, etc. Even though the scene is not designed for that, OpenAI API recognizes the base64 format image too. Here is the audio chat scene, which looks just like the simple chat scene, but it adds the audio playback. In the chat request, we choose audio instead of simple, which allows us to choose one of the audio compatible models, also an audio format and a voice. Now let's try. Sup, we type again.
Hey there. How's it going? What's on your mind today?
As you can see, and now also hear, the scene works well. One more thing is, I'm planning to add audio input to this scene in the near future, so the users can chat with the ChatGPT without typing anything at all. Finally, we have the images scene, the simplest one. We choose a model and an image format. Let's see how it works. A gecko with mustache. We send it, and we gotta wait for some while. As you can see, an image of a gecko with mustache is rendered as a texture 2D on a raw image object, and also as a sprite on an image object. This is what we have in the alpha release for now. The future development of this toolkit highly depends on the user feedback, so please don't hesitate to download the light version of the OpenAI Toolkit and then purchase the alpha release. Your constructive feedback will be much appreciated. This is all from Tumble for now. Take care and see you next time.